Hi, Shauna. Shauna Banana. Super Lou. Super Subaru. Yeah, I'm depressed. I'm on the clock writing. Can't you see me writing? Keyboard's really near my fingers right now. And it's 3 a.m. on April 17th, and I haven't started doing my taxes yet. If it weren't for the Emancipation Proclamation, they'd be a day late already. And I've been mean to some idealistic atheists who were just trying to make the world a better place. And now they hate me. And they won't even curse me out like they curse everyone else out. They aren't even answering back at this point. That's what I get for trying to be substantive. So I slunk over to your channel to try to cheer myself up. And I found the most pointless vlog in the world. And it sort of cheered me up. Except for the part where you said you were smoking still. I guess that's why I'm not getting any exercise or eating right, like I said I would when I heard that you had stopped smoking. I blame you. Psychic powers. That whole Bodine Bumpus thing. Maybe I blame Gary. I don't know, I blame somebody. But anyway, so I'm sitting here watching your vlog, you know. There you are. Look, there you are. You're going.
I want to say hi to Gary. Hi, Gary! Hi, Gary!
What? Why didn't you want to say hi to me? Fuck it. I know why. Because I suck. Nobody likes me. I'm mean. Then, anyway, so I'm watching this and you go,
Gary, I want to eat your brains. I'm hating myself right now.
and I started to feel better. And I thought to myself, well, you know, I think this is a great opportunity for bragging and name dropping. So you want to eat his brains, do you? So you want to eat brains. You keep saying so in this video. Where, I wonder, did you get this idea about eating brains? Could it have been from Return of the Living Dead? Yes, I think it can. So, in honor of my brilliant powers of digression, I will take a little backtrack and start my story. So, from a place where no one will be able to follow it. So I'm sitting here in this room watching your video, you know, and my life's totally out of control. I need to clean this place up like crazy, and I haven't. 6 months ago, my second vlog, I said I was going to clean this room. Instead, it's just gotten worse and worse. And there are just drifts of stuff everywhere. I don't know what you're seeing because I can't really get it. There's stuff everywhere. Daniel Johnston. Prop from my candle that I brought out for my Anchorite video long time ago and have not gotten rid of. Catch a Falling Star. Book I never read. Started to read it for no apparent reason because it has nothing to do with anything that I want to do. Oh, what have I got here? American cinematographer the March issue, which I forgot to do a Night of the Living Dead 3D update on, we have an article in there, and I'm actually quoted extensively, so that was really something to be proud of, but I forgot all about it. I don't remember what I failed to do instead of bragging there. Let's see. Piles and piles. And Zelda. Zelda, how you doing? You doing okay, Zelda? I think you are. All the stuff in the world. And here I sit. The White Album by Joan Didion. I was going to read her thing about Huey Newton, but then I decided I was just being an asshole. But anyway, so this place has become such a mess, and I have become so pathological about cleaning it up, that the original piles of stuff in this room have fallen down, and I now actually have to walk over a field of trash to get through that door there, you see. This is Maoist self-criticism, by the way. But when you started going on about brains, it made me remember something that's down here in this pile of stuff on the floor that I have just pathologically not been picking up. Let's see if I can get a picture. What is it? What is it? Yuck! What can it be? It's... shit. Anyway, let me get back over here. It's the script for Return of the Living Dead. Hold on a second here. Oh, Christ. This is the actual script from Night of the Living Dead. Final shooting script revised, 15th March, 1984. Why do I have this, you wonder? Well, when I was just a little zygote in my 20s, and failing to do anything with my life after graduating from UCLA Film School, one day I went to the Bagel Nosh here in Santa Monica, and there was a guy sitting at another table, and I recognized him. I recognized him immediately from Dark Star. It was Dan O'Bannon, the screenwriter and co-star of Dark Star, screenwriter of Alien and Blue Thunder and various other films, Total Recall, and the writer-director of Return of the Living Dead. But I didn't know that yet because this was 2 years before Return of the Living Dead. And I walked up to him and I said, "Oh, excuse me, are you Dan O'Bannon?" And he looked at me like I was from Mars. He said, "Yes, how did you know who I was?" And I said, "Well, I remember Dark Star." And from then on, I was his best friend. Actually, I was his flunky. As he said, he was nobody's mentor, and so I wasn't his protege, which was great. I can blame him for my completely fucked up career. That's right. But in any case, he, among other things, over the years, he would pay me to read his finished screenplays to him, and, you know, talk them out and all this kind of stuff, because he just needed a sounding board. And so I was there through the whole writing of Return of the Living Dead when it was going to be directed by Tobe Hooper, and ironically enough, it was going to be in 3D. So it's pretty odd that I had nothing to do with the decision for me. I had nothing to do with the decision to make a movie called Night of the Living Dead 3D, so it's fairly ironic that I'm now the writer of Night of the Living Dead 3D when Return of the Living Dead was originally going to be 3D. And in fact, Dan taught me the key ingredient of writing a script for a 3D movie. He said, be sure whenever you put something in that would look good in 3D into the script, write in the description, in eye-popping 3D, so they know. So anyway, so I was here. I was there for that, and I visited the set out in Sylmar, wherever the hell it was, and you know, met the cast, did all these various things, and I actually contributed to the movie. A couple of things that I pointed out or suggested to Dan ended up in the script, like minor things. In fact, I'm going to actually not talk about that anymore. Well, no, will like for instance, when the zombification fluid gets cremated up into the clouds and then comes down as rain, I told Dan, well, how does it sink down through the earth and get into the coffins to reanimate the dead? And you know, you should make it like acid rain, so that it can burn its way into the coffins. Which just goes to show how what a deep thinker I was even then. And so, in fact, in the script somewhere, I don't know where, you know, Trash, who I believe in this version of the script is called Legs, Trash says, "The rain, it burns, it's like acid rain." That was me. My contribution. And a couple of other similarly key moments came from me. Yeah. Meat. That was horrible, horrible. That was Freddy. Ernie comforts Tina. Don't you worry about Freddy and Frank. They've gone to heaven. Those things are just their dead bodies that want to eat our brains. On the table, the half-corpse is writhing under its bonds. Half-corpse groaning. Oh God, brains, brains, give me brains. Meat takes a stick and pokes the moaning corpse. Meat to half-corpse. Hey, what's the matter with you, man? Half-corpse. The pain, it's coming back. The half-corpse is writhing and moaning. Meat. Can't you make it shut up? Freddy's voice from below. Tina, it was wrong for you to lock me up. Wait, I should do this in character. Tina, it was wrong for you to lock me up. I had to hurt myself to get out. But I forgive you, Tina. And I know you're here because I can smell your brains. Yes, I think I'm going to be cutting this part out. Anyway, so this is show and tell. Cheer myself up and get this damn thing off the ground where I have stepped on it at least once. It's a heirloom from my long years as an apprentice. Yeah. So glad you have new special effects, and I know you're doing well, and I know you're perfectly happy.